What if I told you that you can predict who's going to be rich before they ever make a single dollar? And no, not by their job, not by their degree, not by how hard they work, but by a pattern they follow, literally every single day. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. You'll start noticing it in your friends, your coworkers, even yourself. Oh, and here's the scary part. Most people are following the exact opposite pattern, which means they're unknowingly predicting their own financial failure. So the real question is, are you on the rich path or the one that just feels like progress? Let's break it down with 11 patterns that determine exactly who will eventually become rich later in life. Pattern number 1, they play a different game, and you don't even realize it. Now, for starters, here's the first sign someone is going to be rich. They're not playing the same game as everyone else. Most people, they're playing the income game. Make more money, get a raise, work harder, pick up another shift. That's the game. And it sounds logical until you realize something. You can win that game and still lose financially because rich people, they're not playing the income game. They're playing the ownership game. Here, let me explain. The average person wakes up and trades time for money. The wealthy, they wake up and ask, what do I own that makes money without me? That's a completely different mindset. One is effort-based. The other is leverage-based. It's like one person is running on a treadmill, and the other is building an escalator. Guess who gets further? Here's a real-life example. You've got two people. Person A makes $80,000 a year working hard. Person B makes $50,000, but owns assets, stocks, rental property, a small online business. Fast forward 5 to 10 years. Person A is tired, maybe making $95,000. Person B, their income stacked, multiplied, snowballed, because ownership compounds, effort doesn't, and that's the pattern. Future wealthy people start asking one simple question early. Am I working for money, or is money working for me? If you never ask that question, you'll stay stuck in the wrong game forever. But see, here's where it gets dangerous, because even when people do make more money, they still don't escape. In fact, the next pattern explains why people making six figures are still broke. Pattern number 2, they avoid the lifestyle trap. Let's get brutally honest here. Most people don't get rich because every time they make more money, they immediately upgrade their life. New car, better apartment, nicer clothes, more subscriptions, more I deserve this moments. And look, I get it. You work hard, you want to enjoy it, no harm, no foul. But here's the problem. Your lifestyle is rising at the same speed as your income, which means you're running faster but staying in the exact same place. That's called the lifestyle trap. And it's one of the most predictable patterns of people who never build wealth. Now flip it. Future wealthy people, they do something weird. They delay upgrades, not forever, but long enough to build assets first. They increase income but keep expenses controlled. And that gap becomes fuel. Fuel for investing, fuel for ownership, fuel for freedom. Think of it like this. Most people celebrate a raise by spending it. Wealthy-minded people celebrate a raise by keeping it. That's a completely different reaction. And over time, that one decision compounds into hundreds of thousands, even millions. Oh, and here's the crazy part. It's not about being cheap. It's about being strategic. Because once your assets are paying for your lifestyle, then you can upgrade guilt-free. But until then, every upgrade delays your freedom. Now, I need to pause real quick and just say that if you're actually serious about building real wealth and not just watching videos about it, join the Stealth Wealth Society right now. Once you become a member, you'll get complete access to the entire Stealth Wealth store and all of our other courses. So if you've been meaning to level up, this is your window now. The link's in the pinned comment and description below. But anyways, now this next one, this one is subtle. Most people think they're doing the right thing here, but it's actually one of the biggest reasons they stay stuck. Pattern number 3, they focus on skills that scale, not just skills that pay. All right, let me ask you something serious right now, and I really want you to stop and think about this for a second. What skill are you building right now? And more importantly, does it scale? Because there are two types of skills in this world. Skills that pay you once and skills that pay you forever. Most people build skills that only work when they're working. Customer service, manual labor, even some high-paying careers. You get paid, but only if you show up. That's a linear path. Time in equals money out. Now here's what future wealthy people do differently. They prioritize scalable skills. Skills that can be leveraged across multiple clients, multiple platforms, multiple income streams. Think about sales, marketing, content creation, investing, systems building. These are skills that don't just earn, they multiply. For example, if you learn how to sell, you can sell anything. Your income isn't capped. If you learn content, you can reach thousands, even millions. That's leverage. And leverage is how wealth is built faster. It's not about working harder. It's about making your work go further. That's the pattern. Future wealthy people ask, does this skill make me more valuable or just more busy? Big difference. But here's where most people completely sabotage themselves. Even if they have the right skills, even if they make good money, they still lose. Why? Because of this next pattern. Pattern number 4. They control their environment. Most people ignore this completely. Now, you've probably heard this before. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And most people hear that and think, yeah, sounds motivational. But it's deeper than that. Your environment shapes your standards, and your standards determine your outcomes. Here, let me explain. If everyone around you spends everything they make, avoids investing, hates talking about money, thinks being rich is lucky or greedy, guess what feels normal? That. Now flip it. If you're around people who talk about investing, build businesses, think long-term, delay gratification, suddenly, wealth building becomes normal, expected, even boring. That's powerful. Because humans don't rise to goals, they fall to their environment. Future wealthy people understand this early, so they upgrade their environment. Sometimes that means new friends, new content, new conversations, new spaces, because they know it's not just about what you do, it's about what you're surrounded by. And if your environment keeps pulling you back, you'll never move forward. Now this next one, this is where the real separation happens, because this pattern determines whether you build wealth slowly or explode financially. Pattern number 5, they think in multiples, not singles. Most people think like this: how can I make an extra $1,000? That's a single. Nothing wrong with it. But wealthy thinkers, they think differently. They ask, how can I make this $1,000 turn into $10,000? Or how can I repeat this 100 times? That's multiples thinking. It's the difference between chasing money and designing systems. Let's break it down. The average person gets paid once for their effort. The wealthy person builds something that gets paid repeatedly. For example, instead of working overtime, they create something once that sells over and over again. A digital product, a system, an investment. That's multiples. And once you start thinking like this, everything changes. You stop asking, how much can I earn today? And start asking, how can I build something that earns forever? That shift, that's the pattern. And here's the truth. Everything we've talked about so far, most people ignore it. But what we're about to get into next, this is where the pattern becomes almost impossible to fake. Because the next few traits, they show up in how people think, how they act, and how they make decisions under pressure. And if you don't fix these, you'll be exactly like most people who fail, quietly. Pattern number 6, they delay reward like it's a superpower. All right, let me just put this into perspective for you. Let's say you get an extra $1,000 tomorrow. What do you do with it? Be honest. Do you A, spend it, B, upgrade something, C, treat yourself, D, invest it? Now here's the truth. Your answer to that question is one of the most accurate predictors of your financial future, because wealthy people have something most people don't: control. Not just discipline. Control over their impulses. They don't need to prove anything today because they're building something bigger tomorrow. Think about it like this. Most people want to look rich. Wealthy people want to be rich. Big difference. Looking rich is fast. Being rich is slow at first, but then it accelerates like crazy. It's like planting a tree. At first, nothing happens. Weeks go by, still nothing. But under the surface, roots are growing. Then one day, it shoots up fast. That's how wealth works. Future wealthy people understand this, so they don't rush the reward. They delay it, stack it, multiply it. While everyone else is spending seeds, they're planting forests. But here's where it gets uncomfortable, because even if you delay gratification, you can still mess this up badly, and it comes down to this next pattern. Pattern number 7. They take calculated risks, not safe ones. Understand something clearly. Most people think they're playing it smart. They say things like, I just want to be safe. I don't want to risk losing money. I'll wait until the timing is perfect. Sounds responsible, right? It's not. It's fear, disguised as logic. Because here's the truth. Playing it safe financially is actually one of the riskiest things you can do. Why? Because inflation is eating your money. Your job isn't guaranteed. Your income is capped. So what feels safe is actually slow financial decay. Now don't get it twisted. Wealthy people don't take stupid risks. They take calculated risks, meaning they understand the downside, they understand the upside, and they move anyway because they know something most people ignore. You don't get rich by avoiding risk. You get rich by managing it. Think about investing. If you never invest because you're scared, you're guaranteed to lose long term. But if you learn, start small. Stay consistent. Now you're playing the right game. Same with business. Same with opportunities. Future wealthy people don't wait for certainty. They move with clarity plus courage. That's the pattern. Now this next one, this one is sneaky because people think they're doing this, but they're actually doing the complete opposite. Pattern number 8. They track their money like a scoreboard. Now let me ask you something simple. Do you know exactly where your money went last month? Not roughly. Not, I think I spent a lot on food. I mean exactly. Because if you don't, you're not managing money. You're guessing. And guessing doesn't build wealth. Tracking does. Future wealthy people treat money like a game. And every game has a scoreboard. Income, expenses, investments, net worth. They know the numbers, not because they're obsessed, but because they understand something powerful. What gets measured improves. Most people avoid looking at their money because it makes them uncomfortable. But wealthy-minded people, they lean into it because clarity creates control, and control creates growth. It's like going to the gym. If you never track your progress, how do you know you're improving? Same thing with money. No tracking equals no growth. But here's where it gets even deeper. Because tracking money is one thing, but controlling your thoughts about money, that's where the real shift happens. Pattern number 9. They have a completely different money identity. Seriously, most people don't realize this, but your financial life is heavily influenced by one thing, your identity, not your income, not your job, not even your skills, your identity. If deep down you believe, money is hard to make, I'm bad with money, rich people are greedy, I'll never be wealthy, guess what happens? You act in ways that prove it. You self-sabotage, you avoid opportunities, you stay small, because your actions always match your identity. Now flip it. Future wealthy people, they start seeing themselves differently, early. They think, I'm someone who builds wealth. I figure things out. I learn fast. I invest in myself, and that identity changes everything. Because now, they take different actions. They notice different opportunities. They recover from mistakes faster. That's the pattern. Wealth starts in the mind, before it ever shows up in your bank account. And speaking of mistakes, this next pattern might be the most important one in the entire video, because it determines whether failure destroys you or makes you rich. Pattern number 10, they fail forward, not backward. Let's get real. Everyone fails. Everyone loses money at some point. Everyone makes bad decisions. That's not the difference. The difference is what happens next. Most people fail and then retreat. They stop trying. They play smaller. They avoid risk. They go backwards. But future wealthy people, they fail and lean in. They ask, what did this teach me? How do I adjust? What's the next move? They don't attach emotion to failure. They treat it like data, feedback. That's powerful because if you keep moving forward, even with mistakes, you eventually win. Think about it like GPS. If you miss a turn, it doesn't say game over. It recalculates. That's how wealthy people think. They don't quit. They recalibrate. Now here's where everything comes together. Because all these patterns we've talked about, they lead to one final shift. And once this clicks, you stop chasing money and start attracting it. Pattern number 11. They stop chasing money and start building systems. Now this is the ultimate pattern, the one that separates people who stay stuck from people who break through. Most people spend their entire lives chasing money. More hours, more effort, more hustle. But wealthy people, they step back and ask, how do I build a system that produces money without constant effort? That's the shift. Because systems scale. Effort doesn't. Let me give you a simple example. Working overtime equals chasing money. Building an income stream equals building a system. One is temporary. The other is repeatable. And once you build one system, you can build another, and suddenly, you don't have one income stream. You have multiple. That's how wealth accelerates. It's not one big move. It's multiple small systems stacked together. Now step back for a second. Look at the full pattern. Different game, controlled lifestyle, scalable skills, strong environment, multiples thinking, delayed gratification, calculated risk, tracking money, wealth identity, failing forward, system building. That's not random. That's predictable. That's repeatable. That's the exact pattern. That predicts who becomes rich. So here's the real question. How many of these patterns are you actually following? Not thinking about, not planning, not, I'll start next month. I mean right now. Because if you're missing even a few of these, that's the gap. That's the reason. But the good news? Now you see it. And once you see the pattern, you can start following it. Step by step, move by move, decision by decision, and your life starts to shift. Slow at first, then all at once. If this video hit you, drop a comment below with the word pattern. I want to see who's actually paying attention and who's ready to move differently. Don't forget to join the Stealth Wealth Society below. And if you're serious about this, you need to watch this next video, because I break down the exact daily habits rich people follow that nobody talks about, the small things that quietly build massive wealth over time. Click that video right now. Trust me, this is where it all starts to come together.